Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. That's me patting myself on the back. We got another amazing car here. It's a 1968 Firebird with a 400 fuel-injected motor, vintage air, four-wheel disc brakes, Hotchkiss suspension. This car has been taken down to nothing, acid dipped, and completely restored from the bottom up. It's a fresh restoration, hardly any miles on it. It looks brand new everywhere you look. This will cost every bit of $100,000 to $125,000 at any professional shop these days. We're not asking anywhere near that. You can go to volocars.com, and that's where you'll find a price tag and a monthly finance option on every one of our cars that are for sale. And also there's pictures and descriptions at volocars.com. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. You have to wipe your feet, though, before joining me on this one, before you get in. This car is spotless. So yes, the body was off the frame, obviously. Everything taken off the body. We have a picture of it after his acid dip, just a bare metal shell. Original metal body as well. He did put in a complete floor pan from the firewall to the bumper. It's all one-piece floor pan. He said someone had punched some holes in the underneath for something at one time. He said it had no rust. He just replaced the whole thing. Up front, it does have tubular Hotchkiss control arms, gas shocks, lowering springs, sway bar, all brand new, all detailed. The rear suspension also completely new. Also has lowering leaf springs and gas shocks and a sway bar. The whole brake system's new, and it's upgraded to disc at all four corners. Really nice sounding exhaust system. You'll hear it later in the video. Dual exhaust going all the way out the back. Fuel system's all replaced, and it's all compatible with the fuel injection. It has the correct high pressure lines and fuel pump and that sort of thing. You look up at the motor, it's immaculate. It has a high torque starter. The Turbo 400 automatic transmission, completely rebuilt, has a finned aluminum pan, rebuilt drive shaft, posi rear end. So underneath the car, it's show quality. You can slide mirrors under this at the car show. Now let's look at the body. Obviously, has the dual scooped 400 hood. The scoops are functional, has the hood tack. The body is excellent. It's all fitting real nice. No issues, no dents. Fits square. Looking on the side of the car, absolutely straight. The gaps are all real nice, smooth. Like I said, no rust. All real nice. This door could be sucked in a little bit more. It sticks out just a little bit. Maybe they can pull that in a little bit more. All nice and clean. No rust, no bubbles, no issues with the body. All nice. The body's mint. The body's really nice. Repainted this yellow color. It's smooth and glossy. I have not noticed any flaws or chips. It might have been painted at different times. This is being really fussy. Most people wouldn't say it, but there's a slight color variance in a couple places. And you'd have to be really fussy to even notice that. If I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't even know it. Vinyl top is new. All this stainless trim, all been replaced. Windshield's new. Emblems are new. The Firebird, all that's been replaced. The front bumper, all new chrome. The grills are mint. It has correct T3 reproduction headlights. Got a lower chin spoiler. The arrowhead medallion replaced. So outside of the car is looking mint. I love the modern version of the Rally 2 wheel. They're billet wheels, G-Force sport tires, BF Goodrich tires. The wheels themselves, they're billet, and they are 17-inch. New mirror. In back, they are 17 inch as well. Maybe a little bit wider. Back bumper, back windows replaced. I mean, the car, it's like new. Let's open it up and give you a tour of the inside. There's a lot more goodies I'm going to show you. All right, let's see what it looks like in the trunk. Under the trunk lid's painted smooth and glossy. Got a new sticker, new nuts for the spoiler, new rubber bumpers. The jam is all slick. The weather strip is replaced. Has a spare tire cover, but don't have a spare, but we do have a jack wrapped up in here. And the trunk floor is immaculate. It has the spatter paint sprayed out of a gun. All the wiring's replaced. The insulation on the back of the seat is new. All you need is a spare tire. I mentioned the windshield and the back glass was new. So is the side glass. He replaced all the glass, all the wiring, every rubber seal in the car. Door jambs are painted real slick. Remember, it was a rust-free car to begin with, too. Original panels, weather strips are replaced. This is a deluxe interior, so it has the molded door panels, and they're new. The window cranks are new. Look at how the dash just sparkles, the knobs, the vents, the trim. That's a 160-mile-an-hour speedometer. Has the gauge cluster here instead of idiot lights, and then, of course, the tachometer's out on the hood. New dash pad, all the trim is sparkling, the vents, classic auto air, they're electric, not the old cables that are hard to slide. Retro stereo with newer speakers in the dash. Look at all this. All of it is like new. The lights work. Carpet, Pontiac floor mats. The console's like new. The bezel, the shift handle. It does have with the digital screen that gives you all the engine vitals. Cushion grip steering wheel. Deluxe upholstery has the upgraded upholstery. They're all re-cushioned, re-stuffed. The seat belts, the correct seat belts, look like they're new reproduction. And what do we got going on here? A rare fold-down seat option. Look at that. All excellent. Yeah, the seat belts are still wrapped in plastic. The side panels, all the trim. The headliner is tight as a drum. The dome light works. The mirror, the visors, the seat back. I mean, this is mint, folks. This is not just very good. This is excellent. Love those billet Rally 2 wheels. Gives you a bit of nostalgia, but brings you up to current times. Okay, so that is a rebuilt 400 motor. Looks stock, it's all painted real nice with the original color. It's about 400 horsepower though. Inside it has some work done to it. It's been rebuilt, bored, and balanced. We have detailed spec sheet from the build. It is a 1968 400, forged rods, 10.5 to 1 compression, a comp cam, rebuilt ram air heads. Those are heads off a ram air engine with a street port and swirl polish, stainless valves, has ram air exhaust manifolds. On top is a Holley Sniper fuel injection system, electronic fuel injection, has a hyper spark ignition. So it's got all that going on. This is a real ram air. Remember I told you the vents were open. Here's the air cleaner assembly. Everything looks new. Braided fuel lines, of course the heat and air system, upgraded aluminum radiator, pulleys, alternator, power steering. All new stuff, folks. This is an actual pump. To give it more vacuum for the brakes. When you put a little hotter cam in there, you lose some vacuum, so they got the pump to make up for that. Just look down here at this relay. It's new, the wiring's new, the washer bottle. wiper motor, power brake system, everything. And it's all detailed. It's all fresh. It hasn't warmed up yet. The idle's still at about 1,000. Biasing, running nice. Doesn't miss a beat. Feels good. Oil pressure's at 100. There you have it, folks. An amazing restoration. Not only would it cost you a minimum of 100 grand, you'd have to find a rust-free car to start with, and you were going to wait a couple of years for the car to be finished. Oh, that shuts nice. It's got all the goodies. On and on I can go on about this car. And it does come with a folder full of documentation. Glad I just remembered. This book will go with the car, has documentation for the work that was done. And there's actually a photo album of the car before the restoration. It was a show car before he started. There's pictures of it at car shows. But you know, it was just a local type car show car. So he started as a real good one and brought it up to this level. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help you. They can help finance it, help get it delivered at volocars.com. Please subscribe, click on the bell icon. That way you're notified when the new videos are posted. Thanks for watching.